Hi, this is Chris Salas. I'd like to share with you a short video about how the DMEK stage can help you simulate DMEK surgery in the wet lab. Here the anterior chamber is deep, which can be visualized by looking at the blue that's showing through the latex diaphragm because it's in contact with the artificial anterior chamber. When the anterior chamber is shallowed, volume and pressure is released from the anterior chamber, which allows the latex diaphragm to come forward off of the artificial anterior chamber. The bubble in turn also becomes larger because it's pressed up against the cornea in a shallower anterior chamber. Injecting air into the artificial anterior chamber increases the pressure and volume of the posterior segment, which pushes the latex diaphragm forward and further shallows the anterior chamber. This makes the bubble in the anterior chamber appear to get larger. With the anterior chamber now shallow but pressurized, the residual bubble can be burped from one of the paracentesis incisions. The anterior chamber can then be deepened again by injecting BSS through one of the paracentesis incisions. When this is done, the pressure of the anterior chamber exceeds the pressure of the posterior segment. The interplay of pressure and volume between the anterior chamber and the posterior segment can be seen with tissue injection. Here, the tissue is injected and volume of the anterior chamber is increasing, which is why you see the latex diaphragm bulge posteriorly and come into contact with the blue surface of the artificial anterior chamber. When the paracentesis incision is burped, volume and pressure is released from the anterior chamber, which brings the latex diaphragm off of the artificial anterior chamber, making it white again. Further injection of fluid into the anterior chamber deepens the anterior chamber once more, and release of BSS from the anterior chamber shallows the anterior chamber again and lowers the pressure in preparation for removal of the injector. Now let's look at what kind of dance moves you can do on the DMEK practice dance stage. You can do the cha-cha shuffle. You can do the touch and release. And then you can open the graft upside down and flip the graft over. You can then shallow the chamber and do the flick. And of course you can do the Dirisamer. And the golf stroke. And the bubble. Thanks for watching. Really hope this helps.